Hello and welcome to the BodyBus Programs video tutorial. Here we're going to be looking at viewing, creating, modifying, and removing programs as part of the Pee-wee model. If you need any more background information around the programs, workout, and exercise model, be sure to check out our tutorial on the BodyBus Fitness Library. And that can be found on the support page. So let's go to BodyBus now and take a look at the programs section. We're already logged into BodyBus, as you can see. If you aren't, go ahead and log in by going to sport.bodybusfitness.com and log in. So let's select the dumbbell icon. Now go to the programs link. As you can see, this page provides you with a list of created programs either preloaded by us or created by coaches in your team. You can scroll down to find a specific program, or you can simply search for a program by typing in the search box here. For example, I know we've got the Russian squat program. We also want to look for any hotel workouts. That's also in there. So let's create a new program. First, click on the new program button at the top right. You'll be prompted to enter a name. So let's just put a 2-day program. You can also assign groups, and just for the sake of this demonstration, let's just select all. Let's create. Alright. So now we're brought to the main screen for viewing a program. Here we can go back into the edit button to actually, if we want to, we can change the name. We can also change the assigned groups, but we can also do that back here. So let's just hit cancel. You can also remove the program as well from that edit button. So let's create the program by creating 2 workouts using the percentages scheme, 1 push day and 1 pull day. And because we'll be using the percentages for a couple of the lifts, we'll need to create an assessment workout too. If you want, you can also select a workout here by either scrolling or by searching. However, we're not going to do that. We're actually just going to create a new workout. So first, let's just go ahead and create that assessment day. So we'll call this the 2-day assessment workout. I'll just call this the assessment day. The description isn't necessary, but the name is. And because this is an assessment, we'll want to check this box. We'll hit create. Alright, great. So here we can see we can go back to the program, but we need to add some exercises. So let's go ahead and add a couple exercises. We'll do the barbell bench press. There it is. And then we'll add that. And we'll also add the wide grip pull-up. How about that? We'll add that one as well. Because this is an assessment, BodyBus defaults the rep scheme to be 1 set by 1 rep. This is to accommodate the 1 rep max. So when a player or coach, when they're filling in the assessment for a player, they'll just be entering in the 1 rep max weight and without any other kind of reps. So now that we've done that, if we want to, we can also remove, we can also move the ordering around. Doesn't really matter. And everything just automatically saves. So let's just go back into our program. Now we'll find that assessment day. So we'll search by assessment. If I can do that. We can also go, oh, there it is. The 2-day assessment. Then we'll add. Alright, and there it is. So next we'll want to create the next workout, which will be for the 2-day, and we'll call it the day 1. I'll just say day 1 for the 2-day program. This is not assessment, so we'll leave that checkbox open. So we'll hit create. Alright, so here we'll want to now create the exercises, or add the exercises. So the first day, because this is a push day, we'll do the barbell bench press. We'll just select a couple, we'll add it. By default, when you add exercises to a workout, BodyBoss sets the reps to 10 reps. So we'll also edit this because remember we want to do this on a percentage scheme as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and click edit, and then we'll adjust this down to, let's say, 6, and then we'll also set the percentage to, let's say, 80%, and then we'll also set this one to 6, and we'll just say, keep it simple, we'll just do 80. If you want to, you can also add a set by selecting the weights, the sets. Just click add set, but we'll just keep it simple. We'll just hit close. Next, let's go ahead and let's add another one. So what do we want to add? Let's add the barbell. No, let's add actually a dumbbell bench press. We'll just say 3. We'll just click add. Alright. So because we didn't actually specify a percentage scheme, BodyBoss actually has a smart algorithm, at which point it actually takes what the player has actually performed last time based on the reps and weights that's submitted, and it will actually be intelligent enough to say, based on the 10 reps that your coach has assigned to you, this is the weight that you should do. So you don't have to mess around with any percentages. You can just leave it as it is. The percentages is by default blank. So we'll just leave that, and we'll let BodyBoss actually use that smart algorithm. Alright, so next, let's go ahead and go back into our program. We'll do select the 2-day. Again, that's day 1. We'll add that. Well, let's do one more, and that's the day 2. So we'll hit new workout, 2-day, day 2. This is day 2 of the 2-day program. Again, this is not assessment, so let's go ahead and just create. We're going to make this pretty simple, so let's just go ahead and fly through this, and we'll just make this one because it's a pull day, and we just want to capture one exercise. We'll just say the wide grip pull-up, and we'll say 3. We'll add that. Alright, and we'll just leave that. And because we actually did do the wide grip pull-up on the assessment day, let's go ahead and edit, and let's just leave the reps as it is, and let's just say 60%. How about that? 60. And then we'll go back into here, 60% for all days. I mean, you can have these change. We're just going to keep this real simple. All right. So let's close, and now everything is done. So go back to the 2-day program. And there you go, and then we'll add that last workout that we just created. There it is, 2-day, day 2. We'll add that. And there it is, all 3. You have your assessment day, you have your day 1 for the 2-day program, you also have your day 2 for the 2-day program. Alright, so now if we want, we can also assign different groups. Right now we've already got the all group in there, so we'll just leave that there, and then we'll also click this set as current program, and what this does, it actually just assigns the 2-day program to all players in this all group. Anyone that's assigned in these, when you click this button, it makes it their current program that they should be doing. So we'll just click that button. Alright, and so it's thinking. That updates. Program was successfully assigned to all group members. So that's great. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So let's go to the roster page and let's actually check and see how this works. Alright, so let's go back to our roster page and let's just pick on Marcel. Let's pick on Marcel Sands. As you can see, his workout is now the 2-day program. He was actually assigned that because we pressed that button to make this the current workout. If we want, we can actually check to make sure the percentages works. So we'll click on Start. And for the barbell bench press assessment, let's just say that he did 200 pounds. And for the max weight, he did 150. Let's just say 150. Let's give him some more credit. We'll hit submit. And now he's completed that. So we go back to Marcel's profile by clicking the breadcrumb there. You actually see in the recent workouts that the 2-day assessment workout was completed. You can click into here to actually view it. But instead, let's see what happens when we click on the 2-day day 1. So Marcel, or the coaches, can actually click the start button, see what their workout's supposed to be. This should mimic exactly what you created for them earlier. Now, because the barbell bench press is based on a percentage, the weights are actually created. Here, BodyBoss doesn't know what your weight is, what the weight for you to do is, so it doesn't specify a weight. It's up to you to actually create it. So here, 160 pounds by 6 reps, and that makes a lot of sense because when we created the assessment as well as the 2-day day 1, we set it at 80% of the assessment day, at which point we set Marcel for the barbell bench press at 200 pounds. So 80% of 200 pounds is 160. So that works exactly how we planned. And here, let's just say he did 100 pounds on the barbell. And here, when you use the barbell, you want, or the dumbbell rather, you want to stick to just one dumbbell at a time, not both. You don't want to add those together. And we'll just say that he actually did accomplish the 10 reps. Alright, so now if you want, you can also export to Excel, or you can export PDF if you needed to actually, instead of doing this on a computer or a mobile phone, you can just print it out, write it in, and then come back in and fill it out, delete it, but let's just submit. Alright, submitted. There's our little message. If we go back to Marcel's profile, we'll actually see 2-day day 1. And because this weight was actually lower, because we created an assessment day that was a bit different than what he actually did, now he might be a little angry, but his max bench has actually dropped, now 85 pounds. But that's one of the powers of BodyBoss, is it'll quickly recognize when your workouts, after your workouts are completed, how your stats have actually changed. So there it is, 2-day day 1, he actually completed it, and so on. So if we want to, we can also go back to the dumbbell icon, click on Programs, and let's go look for that 2-day program. Let's just check it out. 2-day program. This is what we just created. So let's click into that. There it is. The 2-day assessment workout. 2-day day 1, 2-day day 2, and it's assigned to all players. You can also view each one of these workouts that we also just created. And there you go. So here we've basically concluded the video tutorial for viewing, creating, modifying, and removing programs in BodyBoss. We hope you have found this very helpful. If you have any questions, please visit our support page for frequently asked questions, as well as getting started guides and more tutorials, video tutorials. If you still can't find what you're looking for, please contact us at support@bodybossfitness.com. Thank you.